I'm the most transparent president probably in the history of this country.
I think we've been the most transparent administration in the history of our country. I have been the most transparent president and administration in the history of our country by far.
The president and this entire White House are committed to ensuring the American people continue to receive this same level of historic transparency, access, and visibility. In fact, we want to double down and give even greater access to the American people.
So that is Donald Trump over the course of many years claiming to be uber transparent. And you know that video goes many years back because in one of those, Melania was still near him. And so he may be transparent, but the Sharpies they used to redact his name in the Epstein files were quite literally opaque, because Bloomberg is reporting that after they combed through all the files, which we knew about earlier, they did actually block out his name as well as the names of other prominent Americans that you don't need to know the identity of. So Cenk, we were not really surprised that he was in those files. Were you surprised that they crossed his name out everywhere they found it?
Yeah, I'm just, you could blow me over with a feather, I'm so surprised. I mean, I thought they were gonna be the most transparent administration ever. And come to find out they aren't, okay? And from the same guys who last time around, didn't do anything like that. Like if there was I mean, I'm gonna give you the most random example, right? But if there was like a hurricane coming, they would be transparent about its path, right? And they wouldn't redraw it with a magic marker to satiate Donald Trump's ego, right? I mean, come on, Donald Trump. And the most transparent, then why don't you tell us that you took home all the national secrets and put them in your bathroom in your ballroom at Mar-a-Lago? And the most transparent, okay, but you weren't, you literally hid that. And the FBI said, can we have them back? You're like, no, I don't have any. And then they came and there was like tons of them, like hundreds and hundreds of boxes. I'm the most transparent crook. I mean, come on, brother. Like anybody believe this stuff? So of course they redacted them out, but what difference does it make? Bro, we know you're in the files, brother. That's not the question, guys. That's not the question. The question is, did he do something wrong and illegal? Like, yes. Was he really good friends with Jeffrey Epstein? They both said it 100 times. Trump's like, he's a terrific guy. That's a direct quote. Epstein said, he's my best friend. Of course he's in the files. You can redact all day long. But at this point, I mean, he's not just caught by us. He's caught even by his own base on this.
He's lost some of the MMA fighters at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were in there, they found it, so they dug through it. And just in case you missed the reporting, they put 1,000 FBI agents and other personnel, all-nighters, to go through 100,000 documents. This is stretching back literally decades of investigation into Epstein. It was FBI, it was FOIA employees. And under FOIA, Congress had a number of different ways that names could end up being redacted for concerns about privacy and those sorts of things. Now bear in mind, during many of the years of the investigation, because it stretches back so far, Donald Trump had been a private citizen at that point. And so it is possible that it's just concern about privacy and nothing about his presence in the documents is damning. And it's totally fine. They're just worried about people being identified or whatever. The thing that I just don't understand is, like, if we were to throw out a hypothesis that Trump is avoiding releasing the documents at all costs because whatever is in there is more damning than how bad it looks to continue covering this up. That's just speculation. I can't prove that because, like every other American watching this, I can't get access to the documents. Let's say that I'm wrong. Then why? What is the what? Like I couldn't even tell you what their argument, like what the cover story is for why they don't release them at this point. After weeks and weeks of being pounded, and they lost Dave Portnoy and they lost the MMA dude, and like they're losing all these people. And despite all of that, all that damage, they're still clutching it like Gollum with the precious.
We're in a place in political history where, and they lost the MMA guy and they lost the pizza guy. I mean, where are
Tony
we anyway?
Hinchcliffe isn't so sure about him at this point.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, where,
even killed Tony?
Even him.
It's just amazing to me that these are the people we're talking. It's not like we lost, Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island. It's like we lost Dave Portnoy.
There used to be wedge issues, now there are wedge influencers that we're all worried about.
That's actually totally true. So one of the questions we're asking in the live chat is, will the Epstein story follow Trump for the rest of his term? Is he ever going to be able to shake it? The show's live every day, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. Go be part of the show. So we'll show you the results of that in a second.
Can I answer that? No, it's going to be with him forever. This story is good news proof. There's nothing that will make, if these jobs numbers today were fantastic, and the market was high and the tariffs were working and everything, Epstein would still be a story. So I believe that this is a good news proof piece of information, this Epstein thing, this story, they call it a distraction, whatever you want to call it, it will be there forever because whatever happens good does not distract from this.
Yeah, which is good because I'm so sick of the government covering everything up, right? So, and of course, including Trump. So, but why does Trump do it? Because this is such a bad strategy, not the cover up. If he's guilty, well, then I guess he's got to cover it up, right?
Yeah.
What I mean is the deny, right? The Roy Cohn strategy of just deny the whole thing, everything, don't ever give an inch, just lie about everything and it'll work out. So to be fair to Donald Trump, that's worked out pretty good for him, right? I mean, he lied his way into pretending to be an amazing businessman. So he got the show on NBC, The Apprentice. He had 6 major bankruptcies. They give him script for what to say because he doesn't know anything and he's a terrible businessman. But he made $400 million from The Apprentice. Lie, and he won the presidency twice, right? So I get why he does it. But in a situation like this, it's like saying, okay, you know what? Michael did something wrong. He did not help a little grandma across the street when he should have, and he's caught on tape. And they say, Cenk, you're in the Michael Schur files. We see you on video with him for 20 straight years. And I go, no, I'm not. No, I don't know who Michael Schur is. Who's Michael Schur? I know Michael Schur. I kicked him out of the studio once. He was trying to poach low-level employees.
He stole Jeffrey. I said, no, you don't steal Jeffrey.
But we have known each other for 20 years. We do have tons of pictures and video together. It's absurd. Like if he was gonna, what's funny is that I'm almost giving him tips on how to lie better. Brother, even your own fans who think you can shoot someone on 5th Avenue and get away with it, think this lie is so bad that they're not buying it. So the correct thing to do, even if you were just doing it strategically, is to say, well, of course I knew Jeffrey Epstein. And so of course I'm gonna be mentioned a bunch of times when they talk about places he was, right? Because I was there, Bill Clinton was there, etc. There's a whole bunch, but there are tons of innocent people, million innocent people were at these giant parties that he went to, right? So, but that doesn't mean I did anything. That's a feasible story.
Right.
But when you go, I wasn't there, I don't know him. We were like 200 pictures of you with him. We have you saying him, he's a terrific guy and he likes girls on the younger side. So then you lose all credibility, right? So that's why even MAGA's like, no, this is a lie too far.
Yeah.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.